What's up, gang? Dragonus Prime coming back at you from my dungeon. And this week we've got another Prime Universe video where I take an established Marvel character and give him a whole new origin, background, and power set. And this week we're sinking our teeth into Venom. The dimly lit Rand Incorporated laboratory hummed with an air of secrecy as Carol Danvers, a brilliant scientist with a penchant for discovery, stumbled upon an area she was never meant to find. It was a clandestine section where Astaroth, the mastermind behind 4 of the X-Men and the villainous Hydra, reveled in his sinister experiments of human DNA. Wendell Rand, the CEO of Rand Incorporated, was immediately alerted to Danvers' discovery. In an attempt to keep their dark secrets hidden, he ordered her capture. Once she was in his custody, Wendell had Astaroth genetically manipulate her. Danvers became the unwitting subject of an experimentation. Though she was given abilities far greater than any normal human, her mind was warped and shattered. An unwilling and forcibly loyal subject to Rand Incorporated, codenamed Venom, she was now a pawn in the company's covert games, capable of dispensing deadly toxins with a mere touch. Her in-field partner and handler, Blindspot, an ex-sniper and master combatant from the shadowy X-Force, accompanied her on top-secret missions. Unbeknownst to many, Blindspot was considered AWOL from X-Force, working in secret collusion with Rand Incorporated. Meanwhile, another scientist at Rand, Donald Blake, who happened to be Danvers' significant other, grew worried about her disappearance. In his quest for the truth, he uncovered encrypted files detailing Danvers' transformation into Venom. He was able to learn all about Astaroth, that Rand Incorporated would put her essentially into a coma between missions, and how they had warped Carol's mind. Blake arrived at the facility where they had, for lack of a better term, stored her. He decided to try and set her mind free. He would use a form of shock venom. Carol's mind returned, and the two jumped at the opportunity to get free. The daring breakout, however, took a dark turn. Blindspot emerged from the shadows, firing on the pair with extreme prejudice. In a last-ditch effort to save the woman he loved, Blake sacrificed himself, creating a distraction. Blindspot turned and fired, and Blake perished. Not letting his sacrifice be in vain, Carol quickly fled the facility. Wendell Rand was enraged that such a transgression could occur. He ordered Astaroth to enhance Blindspot, make him the ultimate hunter and warrior. Astaroth was growing tired of all these demands. Too many of his children have escaped Rand, but he gave the CEO one last chance and agreed to do the procedure. Blindspot would go on and pursue Venom relentlessly, now enhanced by Astaroth's demonic powers. The city became a battleground as Blindspot with his newfound abilities tracked Danvers down. The streets echoed with the clash of titans, their conflict ebbing and flowing like a deadly dance. Blindspot, enhanced with superhuman agility, durability, and heightened senses, tracked Danvers with lethal precision. The fight became a blur of acrobatics and brutality as Blindspot utilized his telescopic vision to anticipate every move. Yet Danvers, as Venom, proved resilient. Her touch became a deadly weapon and her agility allowed her to evade Blindspot's onslaught. The battle waged on, each participant pushing the other to the limit. Blindspot's enhanced olfactory senses detected Venom's movements, but her toxin touch kept him at bay. The fight weaved through alleyways and rooftops, a deadly ballet between two adversaries locked in a deadly struggle. In a final desperate surge of strength, Venom unleashed a barrage of toxins, overwhelming Blindspot's senses. The once hunter became the hunted, collapsing under the venomous assault and barely retreating back to Rand Incorporated. As the dust settled, Venom stood victorious but battered. The streets, witness to their intense confrontation, fell into an eerie silence. She knew that she could not stay for long, and though she was tired, she began to run again. She remembered seeing a place in the files, a place where protectors of good were believed to reside. She felt that maybe her best chance for hope was them. Days later, just outside the Avengers' secret headquarters, Captain America and Wasp discovered the disoriented and injured Venom. The Avengers were already investigating Rand Incorporated after it was revealed that the villain Hydra was Danny Rand, son of Wendell Rand. The pair took Venom to their infirmary for recovery and began debriefing. Danvers spilled the dark secrets of Rand Incorporated and Astaroth's involvement, leading to a chilling realization that they needed more than just the Avengers to take down this demonic alliance. A decision was made. Spies and superpowered villains were one thing, but the supernatural was something else entirely. The team had received reports of a young teenage mage that had recently had a battle with other demonic creatures in New York. A trip to the Big Apple was in order, and they would have to convince the sorceress known as Daredevil to come with them. One way or another, the stage was set for a conflict that would transcend realms and would test the mettle of Earth's mightiest heroes. But that is a story for another day. So, there you have it, guys. There's the Prime Universe version of Venom. And this one came as a request from Uncle Pepe 9033. Thank you for this suggestion, man. Just like all my other previous suggestions, this one worked out perfectly. This really was able to fit in nicely. You brought up the spy idea. Was able to work well with the Rand stuff that I had set up in the previous two videos. And then it kind of even lent itself well to the demon stuff that's been building. So I hope you guys like what this came out, Uncle Pepe. I hope you liked how this turned out as well. If you guys are curious about Blind Spot, what he looked like in his backstory, make sure to check out my channel or my community tab on Tuesday, as well as my social medias, which are down in the description below if you need those. I'll be posting an image of Blind Spot as well as his bio and background on those as well, so you guys can learn more about the villains, which I'll be posting villains every Tuesday as well, with some others scattered in, like I said last video, to kind of catch up on the ones that you missed. So anyway, though, what did you guys think of my Venom? I had a lot of fun doing this. I borrowed that Arkham City Scarecrow syringe claw thing. I think that's such a cool look, and I thought it kind of worked well for someone who's got like toxin powers and can squirt toxins. I thought that was a neat touch. But yeah, and then I was trying to think of the design, so I think with that kind of that form-fitting lab suit, which is why I went with that looking design there. So anyway, though, let me know what you guys think. What did you think of the story? What did you think of the changes that I made to these Marvel characters? Let me know if you have any other suggestions that you want to see done. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button and hit that bell so you don't miss any other Prime Universe videos. But as always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking me out. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the funny pages.